All right. How y'all doing tonight? It's August 29th, 2018. Willie Smith, One Man's Opinion. Um, I was thinking of something a little bit earlier. I spoke on the video of the lady in Houston that was a security guard that got fired from her job for not assisting the police officer. I came to find out a new little tidbit that is, to me, major. The fact that she was off duty. Now, I didn't necessarily know when I initially looked at the video whether she was, on duty. I imagined that maybe she was at work and this was a part of her job. So, you know what I'm saying, she may have been shirking her duty, more or less. As far as potentially not helping. But I came to find out that she was not on duty or on call or at work at all. She was simply another person, another bystander that was at the gas station that day that happened to see the altercation that occurred between the suspect and the officer. So that kind of puts me on edge because, okay, she doesn't have a responsibility to help this officer. That's first of all. But here's the second thing. Now, going back, so many people talk about the respect for country and patriotism and blase-woo when Colin Kaepernick chose to kneel. And Eric Reed and many other NFL players chose to kneel. They spoke on patriotism and that sort of thing. And they said if they want to protest, then they should. So many people said if they want to protest, they should do it on their own time. I read that so many times and heard so many people say that that's how it should be. That they shouldn't do it during the national anthem. They should do it on their own personal time. Okay. Now, that doesn't, to me, most things I think should be across the board. That's my opinion. Reason being is this. If Colin Kaepernick and any NFL person that chose to protest or kneel should only do so on their own personal time, according to the naysayers and the patriots, not the team, but, patriotic people, rather. If they should only do it on their own time, then okay, let's give that. Okay, so you only protest on your own time, and okay, let's say that's the right thing to do and the right way to be. So, okay. Now, we got this other situation with this woman who is a civilian, who's a bystander, who happens to work security, that sees a police officer. Who he's talking to exactly, no one can say. One would imagine that maybe he's talking to her, but there were about 3 or 4 other people that were recording. So when he said, put that camera down and help me, who knows who exactly he was talking to. But the thing is this. Let's just say he was talking to her. For the benefit of the doubt. She was off duty from her job. So she's released from responsibility of helping, assisting. Okay, because she wears a uniform, she's going on her way to wherever she's going in her life. Whether it's the casino boat to get some from a dude, to the hospital to go see a mama, grocery shopping, fill up her gas tank, whatever it is. She's making her own personal moves in her own personal time. So why is it that if NFL players only should kneel and protest on their own time because of who they work for, how come this woman in her own personal time shouldn't be able to not help a cop arrest a suspect or subdue a suspect in her own personal time? It kind of, what I think, my opinion is, every narrative is against black people. anything to say that they're wrong, or that they're doing wrong, or that they're being wrong, or that they're being ill, or they shouldn't act a certain way. It's orchestrated and engineered to try and make black people act the way that racist society wants them to. That's my opinion. That's how I see things. Because you can't say, you can't say on one hand that, oh, well, they're wrong for kneeling. They're wrong for protesting. They should do it on their own time. This woman doing what she wants in her own time, and she gets fired from her job. And there are people that I've read, and of course I put another video up, and there were people that disagree with my point of view that, basically she did nothing wrong. She's not obligated. So, you can't be the same across the board with the situation. Then that means that basically black people are always wrong no matter what move they make. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could say on one hand one thing is right, but it's wrong on the other side, then it's a catch-22. You damn no matter what you do. So I see that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, as I get more information, I offer my opinion and my thought pattern. But watch out for racist society in America and how they look to treat black people as a whole. It's not changing. So we got to be prepared. This is One Man's Opinion. Willie Smith signing off.